Good morning and welcome to the Caravan Company. This is a Coachman Pastiche 565. I'm going to demonstrate how the van operates and some features and benefits. So we've got a stabilised hitch which is engaged on the back of the car once the ball is inserted here. This black handle will snap down and we're going to push this black handle down all the way until we can see a green band here which engages the stabiliser. This particular van has the automatic trailer control, which is the ATC system. This will light up green if it will be either flashing or solid green. If it ever goes red, it's time to talk to our service engineers. Inside here, we've got space for 2 gas bottles. Best to use propane, which is the red bottle, with the tail that goes on the whale regulator just there. There is no chance of gas escaping into the cabin, but there are holes, as you can see, in the floor here, so any gas that does come out of the bottle can drop. Please make sure that the gas points aren't covered up. As we move round, we've got the Aldi central heating exhaust. We don't need to do anything with that. We've then got the water pump, so we've put the submersible blue part underneath the water line before coming into the van. We've got our external input here for the mains, and we've got the customer's battery. We've got your motor mover fitted just here, and we've got our grey water. The grey water comes out of here. This is your grey water from your showers and your sink basins. The flush for the pink goes in here, and then your toilet, you lift the orange handle, bring it out, and you can then extend the black handle as so and wheel down to the emptying point. When you get to the emptying point, this tube comes round, the grey cap comes off, and we press the orange button when we're over the emptying point. Once it's all cleaned off and we come back to the caravan, we're going to twist this one round here, bring back this cassette, and we put the blue chemical, the breakdown agent, in the bottom there. As we wander round, you've got access to the underbed just there, and you've got an external mains point just there, and a barbecue point just there. Stepping into the van, we've got the control panel just here. Turn it on, pressing that one. We've then got our entry lights, our awning light, and our water pump. We can then test the battery level by pressing this one here. On this side, we've got the Aldi central heating, which we turn on using this button here. We can then press menu. We've then got the room temperature, which is set at the top here. We've got our water temperature, which is the next one. We've got our heating system using the electric 1, 2 or 3 kilowatts, and we've then got our gas. We're plugged into the electric here, so we've put it on 2 kilowatts, and it will warm the room up very nicely. Underneath here, we've got our trip switches. So these are, and fuses. So these are isolators and then indicated what they're for. On this right hand side, there's a little blue button just there. If you are on site and you've plugged into mains but you can't get any mains power inside the van, if you press that button there, it will trip out. If it trips out like that, it means that there's mains coming into the caravan. If nothing happens, it means there's a problem either with the socket that you're plugged into or the mains cable, so to check there. The front bed makes up by pulling this border out here. We've then got on our kitchen unit, turn it on by pressing this on button here. We can then change our power source by holding the grey button and you can see it's now flashing, and we can move it across to mains, car battery or gas. For the time being I'm going to select mains, which is that one there. We can then choose the temperature. So the cooker is operated by lifting this hob unit here. You've got an electric ring and 3 gas. No gas will flow through unless that lid's fully up. We've then got our grill pan, and we've got our oven unit just there. The microwave is mains only, and you've got an extractor fan here, which is operated by twisting this one round to open the lid, and then we can turn on and we can take air out or bring air in. As we move forward, the toilet here is operated by pressing the blue button. That's the flush. When this one lights up here, it's time to empty. It's on a rotational bowl, and the catch to open the cassette is just on this middle bit here. Open it towards the rear wall to release the toilet into the cassette. Use the flush, bring it back to the middle to close. That's part of your central heating, and will get hot when on. Shower. And those are the basic essentials of this Coachman. We'll go through more when you're here, but it's a good reminder of how to operate the system.